Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Tennis Manager. This is episode 25, and we are ready to kick off the brand new season. We've got a number of things to go through real quick, but I've already kind of put the work in behind the scenes. Academy objectives for the year: do not drop below 50% with sports goals to each player. So we've got to be kind of on that one as we take care of their goals for the season. So we have to have at least 50% satisfaction with each. That's a fairly big ask because they do have fairly big asks. I've just handled the negotiations for that, but I think we did fairly doable goals for each. There was a couple times where they denied what I tried to set for them and pushed us to go a little harder, and I'm like, yeah, you're probably not going to achieve that one, are you? But maintaining balance should be easy. They do want to recruit one player this year, so we do need to expand to 4. I don't understand why, but Grant, who we told can terminate early, opted not to. She's still with us, not just through the end of the season, but she's still on contract into the new year, I guess. So maybe it cut the contract down by a year, and that was all we got. I don't know. I don't know. Glitch in the Matrix? I don't know. It's something, but she's still here. Level 4 Sports Center actually could be doable. Infrastructure-wise, we are now starting to focus in on that. I'll show you what we're up to here in a second. But we are good on maintaining a young core. Business Center's already fully maxed out. Youth and Scouting Center has just final 2 levels, and we've got 1 to go once that's complete. And then same here with 2 categories, still needing 2 levels to finish, but we're getting close. So with that, we start to focus on the Sports Center. I can't do all of it at once. We had $3 million cash, and we're going to start with the physical upgrades because, as previously noted, it doesn't matter how well you hit the ball if you can't get to the ball. That's why I think physical matters more than the other things. You've got to be quick. You've got to be agile just to even reach the ball in the first place, let alone what you do with it. Therefore, I've always focused on making that a priority, and so we're taking some upgrades here: weight room, swimming pool, track, that will all help upgrades on physical, or training regime on physical. So we added in a level 4 physical trainer from the US. This was the highest we could get to sign for us, but it is still a step in the right direction. She's got 14s in movement, physical abilities, a 12 in the mental, which is enough to get a 3.5 star physical trainer into the squad, which was our area of weakness. Our previous trainer here was only a 1.5 stars, I think it was, which really was not helping us too much in this category. So we now have 4 trainers in the 4 different categories, and for the 3 athletes that we have, they each specialize. So we have a technical trainer, we have a physical trainer, we have a tactical and mental trainer, and we have a training game plan trainer who is awesome, 5-star. The others are all 3 to 3.5 stars, which is absolutely progress for us. That is now allowing us in the future to start focusing on coachability. So having somebody who has a high ability to motivate for the coaches that we have on staff, that will be a big key. And you can see that's not the greatest area for me, as it's only an 11, but a 12 is a 2.5 star, and a 13 is 3 stars. So it's amazing how just 2 points gives you 1 full star in that category. So I think that'll be a useful thing. I actually do have the ability to hire a coach. So it's possible that I will fire myself from the role of being Uni's coach, and just focus on what I do so well, and that is the level 20 in these couple of categories. I've also seen a progression from an analyst who was a level 1 to an analyst who was a level 4. The very, very weak feedback that we've been getting, we'll see if that starts to improve now. Uni's goals for the season: crack the top 50. We're at 58th now, so we don't have far to go for that. Next gen finals participation, which we did participate this last year. We just have to be in the top 8 of the under 21s, and not the easiest because there's a couple very, very excellent players, but but at 58th in the rankings, that's actually not that hard to do. I mean, we already did it this last year, so that should be pretty doable. Grand Slam. This one I tried to keep as qualify. She didn't accept qualify. And the next step is round of 32. So we got forced into a round of 32. And it's not going to be the easiest. Round of 64 is the next step. But it wasn't an option. I would have been happy with round of 64. I think we can make that progression this year. But getting through 2 rounds is going to be iffy. Round of 16 for 280 tournaments and above. We have not fared well in those, and that's a pretty big ask. That was also forced upon us. National ranking, nationally, top 15. We're 15th right now. So that's pretty doable, you would think. Grant has not really participated in World Tour. I think she did a single attempt at a tournament last year and was out in the first round. But probably reasonable goals, cracking the top 750, semifinal of the lowest level tournaments, and top 150 in the US. That's fairly minimal. But on the junior circuit, she's looking to push to the next level, top 30 from 46th. Make the finals, not happening. Quarterfinal for a Grand Slam, fairly big ask, but might be doable. And top 5 junior ranking, she's 8th right now. Uni's going to fall down that order, so that's 7th. She's only got to surpass 2 more and move it up 15 spots. May be enough to move up to. Jovic no longer cares about the juniors, though I think she really should care about the juniors this year. She doesn't. She's totally invested into World Tour at this point. She wants to maintain ranking, so that's good. She's going to get better, so she should be able to maintain ranking. She wants to qualify for a Grand Slam. That feels doable. She does want to make a final for an 80-level tournament. She forced that one on me. That's a big ask. I don't know if she's going to qualify for a final for any of these tournaments. I tried to push her to make a reasonable, I think it was like top 30 for the US. She's only 42nd right now. So she's going to have to move up quite a bit for those last 2. I think the top 2 are pretty doable. Our warm-up for the Australian Open is the 250 or 280 level Melbourne Open, and we come in as a 6 seed. We do have to play the 12 seed in the first round, which is unfortunate, considering there are definitely matchups with non-seeded players out there. But yeah, outside of that, we'll see how we fare in this one. It's not looking like the easiest circumstances, though. We could get to the quarterfinals before we place a truly difficult opponent, but there are no easy ones for this one. There's a lot of Australian Open players that are here to start their season with a little warm-up. New situation for us, as we are considered an easy match against somebody ranked 132nd. Definitely not something we would have had at the beginning of last season. By easy, it was, you're going to win. 6-4, 6-4. Wasn't that easy. For only 3 unforced errors. What a clean match. That was nice. Second match against somebody ranked a little bit lower, but this one is considered balanced. We'll see how we fare. This one actually ended up more comfortable. 6-2, 6-1. Starting to get our feet under us a little bit. The difference this time, though, was we did commit a lot more errors, but it was still a fairly small number. The 3 seed went out in the first round, giving us a much easier 13 seed in this one, who is literally 1 spot below in the rankings compared to the opponent we had in the first round. And it's already the quarterfinals, so we're already looking good in that department. The balanced match turns in our favor, 6-2, 6-1. 36 winners to her 23, and just 7 unforced errors. Very good match. One of Uni's goals for the year was a 280 round of 16. We've accomplished that literally the first week of the year. The 2 semifinals also suggest that there is a slender chance in this thing. 58-63 in this semi, a 119-128 in the other semi. all ranked between 6 and 11. So you're saying there's a chance.
First set.
The semi looks like the more difficult of the two matches as we are very close in ranking. So we will play this one out against Sakari, the Greek opponent. Celebrating early on. Big ace right there. 40 love here. Chance to take this first game. Oh, into the net. Thought we had that cleared. Thought it would bounce over, but it does not. As it just caught the top of the net, but somehow came back. At least so it appeared to my eyes. Now 40-30. She is battling back. Good first serve there. Into that corner. Attacking the net. Using that quick reaction to our advantage. We've been so good since we started attacking the net in this last year or so. Tried to play that one deep over her head, but she was able to get over to it. Didn't have enough height and distance on it to clear Sakari, and she ends up getting that. But we do win that first game, and it's already 15-all here in the second game. Already looking to break. We are confident. We are determined. She is confident. We have 5 to 10% advantage when it comes to the stamina at this stage, the physique, and a little rally going. Fairly big crowd on hand for this semifinal.
40-15.
Trailing though. Not looking to break this time, and we don't. But so far we've been pretty confident with our service. Going 40 love each time before then her battling back with a couple points and then we put it away. But now she's confident with her serve and it's 2-2. Each player holding serve throughout so far. Leading this time, and we do break. That is the first break in this game, and it gives us that 4-2 advantage. But trailing now, are we going to give it right back to her? It looks like we are. Almost fight back into it, but we do. We give it right back. And again, we give it away. So after getting the upper hand, we find ourselves on the verge of losing the opening set. Again, the goal for the season at this level has already been achieved, but considering what's left here in this semifinal, you'd hope that we could... Wow! Great ball there. Nothing we could do on that one, and we lose the first set.
Second set.
Based on who's left, you would hope that we could do more, but she is technically a little bit above us. We might be balanced, but we are on the tail end of that balanced, and we definitely do not have the morale here. Now, entering this second set, not looking good. And it's going to be quite a while. It's going to be a third set before we would see an advantage in the stamina department play out to a gain. As it's about a 15% advantage now. But if we can go the distance into that third set, it could be a factor then. Leading 3-2 and a chance to break. We're going to go 4-2 again, 2 sets in a row. But then we lost 4 straight games last time. And here we are with service. Going down love 30, battling back. Come on now. 40-30. There you go. 5-2. Are we going to get this second set and get back in this thing? Chance to break. Set point. Oh,
Deuce.
that one wasn't that hard to reach. She's definitely hitting the ball with more power than most of the opponents we go up against, though. Got her on her heels, but can't get the winner. Oh, nearly had her again. And again, she's got good physical ability. Now advantage. Another set point for us. She's got us on our heels and eventually gets the winner. With that service and with the power of that service, she keeps getting us on our heels here in these later points of this set, of this game. Oh! Swing and miss. Could not quite reach it. Came up a quarter-inch short. Oof, good ball there. Bet that game was lost, so it's 5-3 now.
15 low.
Now with service, we're able to start getting the advantage. 40-30. Here we are, another set point. And no need to break this time. Oh, come on, Uni.
Second service.
Troubled versus the self-assured opponent. Right on the edge. Great ball. But we get the return and then we give it a nice one ourselves. But she was well placed.
Advantage.
Into the net. Now advantage. Again, set point. Not serving well at all at the moment. And Uni. Wow, that was just awful. Gosh, I feel like I need to talk to her. In between the set, I think we might. Unless we suddenly have the morale from winning the set. That's just out. Advantage. Great serve. Got her on her heels. Oh, that should have been a winner. Definitely a strong opponent. There it is. Got the set. Still troubled? Okay, fine. Let's talk. No? Can't talk now? Let's talk once we're still troubled. That you can do it. Motivation. There we go. Pumped. Gosh, I never use that. Never use that. Should. Opponent indecisive. The advantage is back down to 10% after it had been growing. So that last set took a bit more out of me than it took out of her. Both are fatigued, but I don't think it's going to be till the last game or two that we're going to possibly see something come out of this. We're just starting to see her bar emerge behind the face cam. Early lead and a break. Broke her twice already in this game and lead 3 games love. And with service have a chance to go up 4 love. And that would be... Uh-oh. She ended up battling back from 40 love and breaking us. Was it 40 love? I feel like it was. And she wins back-to-back games. Come on now. And yeah, the advantage we had in the stamina is now a deficit even. She's about 5% ahead. So we're starting to make the mistakes first. Not what I expected. But as I've previously noted, it's quite clear that she is a strong physical opponent. Something we have not faced too often. Nice.
40-30.
We need this one. We need this one. We really do not want to lose 3 straight games and have her with service following that. And we do eventually get it as she hits the net. Now 4-2. Now it's a little more acceptable if she does come away with this game, as we'll have then service to go 5-3 potentially. We need to go 5-3 after she did take that one. 30-15, 30 all, 30-40. Uni attacking the net. Good one. Oh, wow. How did she get that? How did she reach that? She was literally on the far line, and we attacked the net and played that ball into the right position, and yet somehow she got there. We did get the winner on the next one, but wow. That girl's got some very, very high level physical. Awkward animation. That skill shot not working out for us, but back to advantage here.
Second service.
Yeah, nice one. Attacking wide. It was wide. No, it was in. Oh, it touched the line. It touched the line. We got the winner. 5-3. This game is for the match. We'll have to break her to make it happen. We get the first point. Really well worked. Really slow reaction on that one. We were still hanging out over the line by the time she hit the ball instead of returning our position to a better place. We were watching instead of anticipating. Great winner on that one.
Second service.
We're seeing our best play attacking the net.
15-40.
Wow. Great forehand on that one. Did not expect. He figured she was going to go down the left-hand line. Instead, pulls it all the way back across. Oh, what an ace. What an ace. And now it's at deuce. We had a match point in there. That's out. Advantage. Another match point. Another fantastic serve, but this time we actually react to it. That's long. Game, set, match. Into the final. We battle back. Nicely done. Even though we went 3 sets, our recovery was fairly good after that last match. Our opponent, though, she is very tired already. She's at 50% just to start this match. It's not going to be long before her fatigue bar starts to show up from the face cam. So we're beginning this with a massive advantage, and it's already 4 games. 4 games with service. Chance to make it 5. We're going to win this first set, and there it is. It's already starting to show from behind the face cam. She's going to start making mistakes, and it's already 5 games love. We're going to win this thing in 2 sets. We're going to win this in 2 sets very comfortably. 40 love. Set point. 6-1. First set's ours. And she's anxious.
15
No reaction. Trying to get the troubled situation managed. That's the relaxation.
30-15.
Oh, talk at the end of the set. Okay. Don't use it enough. And she's battling back on us, even though she's tired. She did recover a little bit in between that set. We need to break on this one, otherwise we're going to trail 3 games, and we do. Opponent came out hungry in this. Trailing 4-1. Now 4-2. Getting back in it a little bit. This might take a 3rd set. Now the fatigue starts to set in again. But she goes up 5-2. She's done what she needs to do to give herself a chance in this thing. And we really have not. Uni. Overconfident in this 2nd set. I was overconfident in this 2nd set.
40-30.
Ooh. Just long.
Deuce.
Oh, what a fantastic return on that one. Deuce. Battling back. If we can break her here, it's 5-4. And we've got every chance to, but we hit wide. Unforced error there, but it was definitely a nice ball. That put us on that edge. Again, she goes over there, but this time we have a little more time to react, a little less power on it. A little more height, a little more hang time. And get there in time. She's got advantage, so we've got to get the winner here. Otherwise, that's the end of the set. Unforced error. Hit long. That was not a hard ball at all either. Action. Awesome. Now we're anxious, and she's confident all of a sudden. Really? And she recovered a little bit physically, but definitely more tired than she was at the start of the match. We're only going to get one more chance on the talk. We need to start stronger this time. And trailing 15-40, it looks like we might lose this first game. We battle back, 40-40, advantage. Got the game. Okay, that was important. That was important. And looking to break. And we get the game. Okay, much better start. And now we're confident. Okay, that's good. Can we break her again? Can we break her again? It's deuce. This could be the match here. If we break here, go 4-love, of course we're going to win this set. There it is. Advantage. Break point.
Deuce.
Oh, great serve. Oh, she attacks. But we got her back on her heels. Pushed her back. That's good. Now we attack. We've got her. We've got her. How did she reach that? That's out, though. That's out.
Fault. Second service. Deuce.
Ah. Uni.
Fault. Second service.
Again. You can see we are the stronger player, faster player. How she's even in this thing, I don't know. Uni giving away way too much. Should not have lost that second set at all.
Deuce.
There we go. Back to deuce. She is not giving up on us, but Uni definitely took that foot off the gas. Trying to get it back on, and it seems to be on now. Wide.
Advantage.
That's a winner.
Games to 1.
That's the game lost. No break this time. Match is still on. But we're going to hold serve, make it 4-1. Now a break here would obviously do it. 30-all. Not a great couple of balls here from Uni. Giving her the upper hand. Now we're starting to push her back. And we make the very unforced error wide and long.
Fault. Second service.
Oof, great one on that. But she's neutralized,
Deuce.
and then we get the winner, and it's deuce. Ooh, just in. Strong first serve.
Advantage.
Just long! No, that was long!
Fault. Second
Wow. Hey, where's your challenge? Challenge. Oh, I totally want to challenge that
Deuce.
one. You gotta be kidding me. That should have been the game right there. 5-1. Wow, that thing. The edge. The very, 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 very edge of that circle was just touching the line. Edge of the circle, as in the center of that ball was long. That one, same place. This time, correct call. And that's enough for the game. It's 5-1. One game. One game to claim the tournament.
30 love.
30 love. She's stressed. By the way, she is now carrying a minor injury based on how low, well, probably how low her stamina is, or she has actually tweaked something.
Second service.
Good ball there.
15.
Totally caught us wrong-footed.
Second
We
service.
did a little pirouette instead of trying to get to the ball.
40-30.
Match point again.
Second service. Deuce.
That was in. Uni thought it was out. Didn't play it. That one was... That one. Unlike that previous game, that one was on the line. There it is. Advantage. Another third match point.
Game
Oh.
and 6.
This time she makes the same mistake that Uni made, where Uni thought it was out, let it go. This time she thought it was out, let it go. It was on the line. 6-1. 6-1, 3-6, 6-1. That is a tournament victory at the 250 level, 280 level. And that is one of our goals for the year already accomplished and exceeded. That's going to be good for our ranking. That's definitely going to be good for our morale and form entering the Grand Slam in 2 weeks. Grant's still 16 years of age. Progress still shows standard. However, her progress has taken off. She is happy. She is developing rapidly at the moment. Jovic, barely moving. Barely moving. So Things are not going well for her in terms of training, but Grant is looking fantastic at the moment, like Uni, and the way that she moves up, 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 and is an actual early bloomer. Now is the time. Uni has jumped to 42nd in the ranking after that win. Right now, she is second in the Next Gen Finals rankings with that positioning. And with this winner here, and with that jump in the rankings, Uni, at the moment, 4 out of 5 goals. All we need to do is get to a round of 32 in the Grand Slam to get 100% evaluation on her. And that's one tournament into the year. What a start. What a start. Really happy from that one. Plenty of work still to do, especially for Grant and Jovic. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.